Virtua Racing for the 32X. This should be fun. I did a short on it quite a long time ago, actually, when I first picked up the cartridge. Virtua Racing Deluxe. That's what it is for the 32X. Time attack records. Virtua Racing. Different cars there. Prototype, stock, formula. Which one do I want to do? Just stock car. Those tracks are pretty difficult there. Let's try this one. Try one that's a little more difficult. Really, for its time, it's really good graphics. This was a very expensive game for the Genesis version. I remember seeing it back then when it came out. It was 97, 99, or 97, 95, whatever they... Never saw a game that cartridge that expensive before. Ah! I'm not doing that great. I'm in 16th out of 16th there. I'd have to practice a little bit. I like the arcade version on the Switches, like the virtual console on there. I have that. That's a lot of fun. I love my Switch Lite. Just trying to have some fun with it. The graphics are pretty good for its time. They were into that Virtua stuff, you know, virtual looking stuff. I'm not sure exactly what they do to make the game look like this, but anyone's welcome to tell me in the comment box down there if you want to. Man, I'm never going to catch anyone. I'm not saying much, I'm kind of enjoying it. I think the 32X is a good system. It should have been a standalone. They were just trying to extend the Genesis any which way they could, and that Genesis, it lasted 10 years, I remember, on the market, if not longer. Probably altogether it was more than that, just selling this stuff. Ah, no, I was right there at the start. 16th. Let's do the hardest one. At least, I don't look as bad as like this one, but this looks even worse. I'll try this one. Still doing that stock car. I guess I'd have to reset it maybe. Or back out of it when I come out of here. I don't think there's like a nitrous in this or anything. Not paying attention here. Kind of tricky to play. It's supposed to be like virtual reality, I guess. They make the controls as realistic as they could. You're not just going to turn a car on a dime, you know, in real life. I just can't seem to get any position playing here. I keep getting out of 16th. I just try to beat that clock more than anything. A lot of times I'll hold it in a lot of these games like this, and Outrun, I'll hold the accelerator down and use the brake like that at the same time, and it seems to work pretty good. But I don't know what it is. That spinning around, that spin out, always feels good. It doesn't do you any good in the game. It makes you further, sets you further back. Something about it. Yeah, I just did it again. Get done with this race. I'm going to try to use one of the other cars. Alright, I picked this up. It was at an arcade. And it was called Arcade Legacy, and they had all the old games. You paid like $10. You could play all night. They had their shop. It's closed down now because they tore that mall down. It was in that vacant mall. And I said, yeah, I'll take, because it was only $10. I said, I'll take Virtua Racing there. And, I said, I'll take Virtua Racing there. I wonder if I'm going backwards. I don't think I am. No, I'm not. I'm about finished. And, the guy said to me, he was younger than me. And he kind of like, you got a 32X? I said, yeah, I've got a 32X. I bought it from a work friend years ago. He sold me that, the Genesis, several 32X games that he had, a little number of them. He had like Metalhead, BC Racers, I got all that, and just whatever Genesis games he had. I don't want to do this. Let's reset it. Ready to do a time attack, but I just want to play the race. I'm going to try this one, the formula. Oh wait, that was how you back out. Let the B like normal, okay. Try this track. Then we'll call it good. But anyway, yeah, yes, you got a 32X? I said, yeah. It's just kind of surprised, and I told him I also have the SEGA CD adapter. You know, it's 2023, so to have anything like this genuine is just becoming more and more surprising to some people. And he might have just been asking me that to, oh shoot, make sure I knew what I was buying there. You know, you pick up a Sega cartridge, you might think it just works on any old Sega. There's some people that will think that, so he might have just said that, just make sure this guy knows what the system is for. And I said, oh yeah, I know what 32X, I know what that's for. I'm lucky to have one, and it still works. My work friend said to me, he said he's surprised it still works. Well, these old gaming systems just ran. They really, nothing really ever went wrong with them. You just had to do some, you know, maintenance on them with the cleaning, rubbing alcohol on cartridges sometimes, but that's about all I could ever really see. Works better than any modern one, I give it that. You gotta, like the Xbox 360, Red Ring of Death, and I don't know what's happened with any of the newer ones after that. I have an Xbox One and never really had any problems with it. My kid has that. I haven't played that in years. I'm never really into it. Anyway, getting back to Virtua Racing, I am doing really bad here. But I am having fun. Good game. I mean, if you have a 32X or a system, any of the systems that they made it for, I mean, I recommend picking it up if it's cheap enough. I wouldn't go berserk spending money on this game. It's apparently not really rare, since I picked it up for only $10. They would have sold it for what they could get for it, but it's kind of fun. Just sit back, relax, play a little bit, not have to think about nothing else. I'm just enjoying this. Someone keep running into the back of me. It probably lapped me. It probably already went around, caught up to me. Oh, look, I made it 15th. Can I stay there? Maybe not. If I'm doing that, I'm back in 16th. This is Virtua Racing Deluxe for the SEGA 32X. Probably had some more stuff than like the Genesis version had, or if you compared the two together. Maybe I can do a little version comparison on it sometime, like I did the Space Harrier one. That was a lot of fun. That's game over. Well, I hope this view was enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one.